people! Right, today I'm going to do, this is a test for me because I've not done this before, so it's a first, so it's a bit of an experiment. You've seen me lemon pound cake, well I'm going to try and do an orange one. Just fancy a bit of orange, so I thought I'd give it a try. So what we're going to need is a cup and a quarter of almond flour. It's been sieved into a bowl. And put that to one side for a minute. Oh no, what we do need is to put into this 3 tablespoons sweetener of your choice. I do like silver spoon, so I tend to use that most of the time. And then we're also going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And all we're going to do is give that a good mix together. There we go, just set that to one side. Well, now we're going to deal with the wet ingredients. And here we have 3 eggs, which we're going to mix together. As if by magic. Then we're going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now this is where you get a bit of a workout now, and that's got to be at room temperature. And if you don't have it at room temperature, you can put it in a microwave, but as long as you don't melt it, because it'll cook the eggs. So, a bit of elbow grease here. And then we're going to put in 4 tablespoons of butter. And again, that's got to be mixed into this as well. Let's get all the lumps out. Can't find my big whisk, I don't know what I've done with it, so I'm stuck with this little one at the moment. I could use my electric one if I wanted to. What we're going to add in here now is 2 teaspoons of orange extract, which is about right. And just give that a quick whiz in, obviously where all the flavouring's coming from. But to give it a bit more flavour, what I have done is I've got the zest of 1 orange. Well, to be honest, this is only half of orange. The other half I'm going to put into the icing on the top, which you'll see later on if you keep watching. Right, so that's done. We're just going to give that a quick wipe, and we're going to bring the dry ingredients back and then pour the wet ingredients in. And then mix them all together. And what I'm going to do, off where I've got the zest from, I'm just going to squirt a little bit of orange juice in, give it a little bit more orangey flavour. Mix that into your mix. Like so. There's my tin that we're going to need, and we're going to pour the mixture into the tin. Now I have got a liner, but you don't have to, it doesn't matter if you haven't, as long as you butter it well with a liner, it's, you know, if you're not using a liner. So all you're going to do is smooth that so it's near enough level all the way around. Which I'd say was about there. Then just give it a little tap. Get all the air bubbles out. What we're going to do then, we're going to pop that into the oven, which is 175 Fahrenheit, it's about 350 I think. The other way. Right, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to check it after about 25 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to set my timer. 25 minutes. There we go. So now that'll give me an alarm. Let me have a look and see if it's ready. And the way you test it is like toothpick way. Stick a toothpick in. If it comes out dry, then it's ready. Just leave it to one side and let it cool down then, which you'll see in a bit. But for you, it'll be right now. Okay, there goes the oven's alarm. So the cake should be ready. Let's have a look. Oh yes, look at that. There we go. What we're going to do now is just let that cool down and then we'll be able to ice it. So while we're waiting for that to cool down, what we'll do, we'll make the icing. So what we've got in here is the butter and the cream cheese, and we're going to mix these together again at room temperature. And like I said, we've got some orange zest left, so we're going to put that in there. Give that orangey bit to it, and also we're going to need to add in again 2 teaspoons of orange extract and a tablespoon of your sweetener. And do make sure you use powdered sweetener when you're doing the icing. So stick that to one side. Like I said, you won't have to wait. We'll be back in a sec. What I've decided to do is just put a little bit of orange colouring in the icing, just to give it that little hint of orange. A bit more. There we go. Right, it's cooled down. We've taken it out of its little casing. So now it's time to give it this lovely bit of icing, which, as you've seen, is made of cream cheese, butter, and I'm the lucky one. Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now. What we're going to do, just fold that over the top. Fold that one that way. And that, what I tend to do is put it back in the tin, like that, and pop it in the fridge. First time done this test. However, tasting the icing, that's very orangey. Oh, really nice. Looking forward to having a piece of this. It's not tomorrow for you, it's now. Good morning, people. Here we are next day. Let's go and get the cake out of the fridge. at that. Delicious. Move that out of the way. So we can slice it up. Right, let's have a look. There you go, look at that, people. Couple of slices. That looks lovely, doesn't it? So, here we go then. Taste test. Oh, you know, that's nice. Mmm. And it is orangey. That's really nice. Definitely. Before you know, I've eaten a full slice. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, you've got to try this, people, honestly. It is delicious. Oh, I could eat that other slice. Oh, delicious. If you do like the video, please subscribe and hit the little grey bell next to it, and it will keep on notifying you as soon as I post a new video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Till next time. Bye for now.